Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls. I think this is actually Kirk's armor set. Yes, it is. So you just had to come back here after you fought him all 3 times. It's leaning up against that wall. Easy peasy. Now, I guess before we go that way and finish off that little area, I want to go over here and gather the items that I can from the bottom of here. And that should also give us quite a good amount of souls too. Let's chuck souls on that. And we'll go fight these guys. Once we fought them, I gotta equip the magma ring so we can go through the lava, but each one of them is gonna give us a good amount of souls, so we might as well just leave that on. And lure them out one at a time. They just do too much damage. Oh, come on.
Nice.
There we go. If I didn't already have 2 axes, I could have the other ring on so that they would drop another axe. 5% chance of dropping, I think it is for that weapon. Just don't think there's very good dual wielding in this game. Dark Souls 2 was where they added in power stancing, which is basically dual wielding.
Hello there, hello there.
Was hoping the other was going to do the jump attack. Excellent on the one. There we go for the second one.
Nice.
Like, very easily can always go bad. That is why I do not just let them gang up on you. Take it slow, try and lure them in one at a time. As soon as they look at you, they will come towards you, so do not go closer. Just keep at it.
Nice.
It's a hell of a lot less time to take your time than it is to die and repeatedly have to make that trek back here.
Nice.
Why the hell not?
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
Nice.
Alright, now we can go on into this lava pit and get these items. Alley-oop. Oh, what? Come on. There we go. Grab that. I think this is the Chaos Ember. Yep. That looks like everything. So, let's get on out of here now.
What do you say, friend? This is no man's land.
Yes, as you should. I won't disappoint you. Come back soon. Smithing helps. Don't let me wither away.
Let's go get these items that we've been ignoring. This is a really easy spot to clear at this point, so... it should take seconds, and then we're back on our giving embers to our blacksmith's quest. What in the hell? I couldn't do crap. We don't need that on, so let's see exactly how much longer it's gonna stay on. I'm pretty sure it's only like 25% or something like that, but that's a decent couple extra seconds when talking about 30 seconds. It looked like it stayed on. I think it was actually a minute for this sword. It's only like 30 seconds or something for the shield. At least we got the souls, but holy hell. I missed. Oh, come on. Do not knock me off the edge.
Nice.
And there goes our dragon scale. Now we grab that. Double check that there's nothing up there. I don't think there is. This is really just like a sniper's perch for mages. Stand up here and shoot at it the whole time. We did not do that. We did not want to do that. Come on, come on.
Hello there.
Heal.
Nope.
I did not think it could walk into that. Oh, that was my own fault. I was literally like, oh, I'll be fine in here because it's too big. Because it's physically too frickin' big. But nope, it was not. Buh. These things are what you can farm to get dragon scales, I'm pretty sure. Like if you really want to level up your weapon or level up the Covenant of the Eternal Dragon, to get all the dragon torso and dragon head and whatever stones so you can become a dragon in this game. This is an easy way to do it without going online. this one and Dark Souls 3 have so many ways of maxing out your covenants and stuff that you don't need to be online with other people, like the best of the best, in order to get crap done. Which is why Dark Souls 2 just baffles me so much that they went the complete opposite way with that, but that's beside the point. But yeah, you can get stuff done pretty easily, pretty nicely in this game by staying offline and just farming enemies. It may take a while, but that's a hell of a lot better than absolutely needing to be online and getting like hundreds of kills without dying. I think it's actually like 100 kills per covenant without dying if you were to get the 100 kills in a row. That's what the game would want you to do. But every time you die, it resets by 1 point. So, you gotta get a lot of kills. Get my lost souls. Get that item. Heal up. And get a smack. Not actually trying to go through here and get all the items on the bridge just yet. I really just wanted to see how much damage I did to them and how much they did to me. And sure, they still do a good amount, but it could be a lot worse. So I am pleasantly surprised by what we get to do here. I could very well go over there and get that, but don't want to yet. I'm gonna save that for when we come through New Londo. Open up that door, and then we can go through that way and get the item. It's a little easier, far less annoying, so we'll just save it. For now, we have made it back to the Deep Root Forest. This was the bonfire right under the lake by the Black Knight. That was out here in the Dark Root Basin. Excellent. Backwards we go. We're gonna go to the Chamber of the Princess. And then I'm gonna have to sprint over the other way to reach our giant friend. Yes. Don't think I can give him another one. Nope. Okay. So, and now we would be able to make these. Yeah. If we really wanted to. Some Manuses and Godwins. But we have to level up other weapons up to level 5, I believe it is, and then we'll be able to chuck their souls into those weapons and get the weapon that they were using. Some of them it's the weapon they were using, some of them it's a new weapon, but either way, it's quite nice. It is quite nice. And we'll leave that there until the end of the game. Once we're at the very end of the game is when we will have to kill him and get whatever's in that chest behind him. But I will try my hardest to let him survive and up until that point. So difficult. them following me. So, it's always a good idea to get rid of what you can. Come on, let's go on over here. Where is he? He's on one of the edges. I think he's right there. It's just pretty dark, so I can't physically see him right now. Yep, there he is. Okay. We can't reach that yet either, so no point in doing that. Let's go on over here. See if we can soul arrow. Definitely. That's awesome. I don't want to jump down there and just absolutely wreck them because he can take damage to us. So if I swing too randomly, I might just accidentally hit him and get him too close to death. So that's why I'm like really a-okay with knocking these guys down as much as possible. There should be absolutely no issues now. Hopefully.
Oh, excuse me. I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, no, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed, you know. I really perhaps Fred, I will rush those dire. Please, Fred. By the honor of the night, and now I go.
I died.
You stupid.
He got them, but I died. I think that resets it. Damn. Wait, but he's not here. Oh. I need the one that allows me to move better in this crappy footing. Let's grab this. Now, he should have had more than enough health by the time I died.
But you... Well... Oh, thank goodness. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. I'll recover.
Excellent. That is exactly what we needed to have happen. You can walk on the edges of these to get around them. And that's the side with the stairs, so the other side's one we want to go check. Pretty sure there's an item over here. Nothing that way. the one that you can fall down here to get to. Not really much point. Pretty sure you take fall damage. We're gonna take fall damage the other way, but I guess you could shortcut. That's in the lava lake. You have to traverse over there and snake around in order to get to that spot. It's not too hard to get to, but I just never go that way. Here's our path. Awesome. Grab that. We should be good to go now. Check over here. This is where we have to jump down again. Because the game wants us to go over here. We can use a poison reduction thing. Don't need the poison on us. Now we can actually leave by going on this vine and following it up. Awesome. Now, let's go try and fight the Bed of Chaos. Doesn't really matter that we don't have maximum heals, because you do not need them all for this fight. This is 100% timing, and if the game feels nice, then your timing won't screw you over. If it doesn't, you're gonna die 1,000 times, and the run back is the only real issue about this fight. And the very last part of it that you have to jump for. Let's get damage reduction on. Realize that at the very end. Now, let's go on through Bed of Chaos. Really? Really? That is kind of fine, because I needed to back up anyway. Alley-oop. Phase 1 complete. Phase 1 fully complete. Heal up. Just in case. Now for phase 2. Couldn't remember exactly where it fell apart. Oh! So I wanted the ground to break a little bit. But it's really not that big of an issue that we died. It just sucks for the run back. Let's go. better chaos. Do 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 do. Better chaos. Do 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 do. Gotta hate this boss, but you gotta love boss. Can't really have the good without the bad, so in order to understand why the rest is so awesome, you needed this crap boss
Nice.
to remind you of how bad it could be. Remember the pain of demon souls and the amount of brutal gimmick bosses in that game, and just remember, this could be worse. Even though it'll probably be pretty painful to do a mage run of Demon Souls because there's so few spells in that game, I think it'll still probably be a lot less annoying than a normal strength build run, especially when you get to the Tower of Entaria, because that place, that's like made for mages. If you're a strength build, you're having a rough time, but Magic made that zone so easy last time I played it.
Nope.
Oh, come on. If you genuinely like this boss, you are batshit insane. Like, I'm one that's like, I don't hate this boss, but I do not like it. It's just bad design all around.
Nope.
Just want to see if the hand swipes are still gonna get me with this less armor. Severely doubt it's gonna be helpful. Let's just try it. I don't think that was because of the armor. I think I just got lucky with my timing there. But holy fuck. I don't care. We got through. A bit of chaos. just have to make a run, which is easiest to do right after a swipe and while it's doing the fire swipes. So I gotta get in there, trick the swipe. Wait for that one. And now we run. Just keep dodging. Attacking takes time. Dodging does not take nearly as long, and we push forward with each dodge. The only attacks it can do are now behind us. Not. Heal up. Now it's done. Bed of Chaos destroyed. Humanity restored. At least we've gotten a humanity. That's nice. But good enough. One more boss out the way. Let's warp on back to Firelink Shrine. I think we are ready.
Well, hello again. I have finally located my... All of your help was invaluable to us. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words. My father, if he went, don't worry. Just a big hollow. My father, don't worry. He goes...
Okay. Let's use those levels. Ooh, we can bump that up to 20. We also get another attunement, so let's do that first. Let's get 4 attunement. 32 vitality sounds good. We're almost maxed. Well, not maxed, but where we're going to leave our vitality at, so let's keep inching that up as we go. But that'll be it for this episode. Next episode, I guess we will be going to the Ash Lake. Finish off these two's quest, and then we're on to the DLC. So, if you like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below anything you want me to do in this game or the other games that you might want me to play, and I will see all of y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!